Now, we've, I basically, the update sucks, bro. That's just, all they order to it. No ifs, no ands, no buts. It sucks. Straight up, it sucks. And, so yeah, it sucks. So, and yeah, so, damn, bro. But, I mean, it just absolutely sucks, bro. I let some die there in the Arby's, and, yeah, so, you know, it's what it is, bro. It's what it is. I'll do an in-depth video about it and why I feel it sucks, but, man, it sucks, bro. It's just straight up, it sucks. I don't know if the skill level's beyond poor cheesy or yeah, but yeah, so yeah, got girlfriend issues too, bro. So it's okay. I'll tell you what happened. She ain't got no deck. But anyway, dudes, anywho, I mean, we can go look at it here. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about and shit of this deal, just so you will see and know. And I forgot, but the fucking ducat dealer comes this weekend, so we're gonna have to do some. Oh shit! Oh, we're gonna have to do some hard ass farming. So yeah, but basics, bros. It sucks. The DLC, the update just sucks all the way around, bro. And I mean, they added like 4 items to the and that was it, bro. So I mean, like 4 damn items is it. But I'll show you what they added. I mean, it's just one of them deals, my dudes, that's what it is. I mean, adapt and overcome, bro. I had 3 dudes there last night, died purposely, and I mean, you go down by round 3, bro. I mean, let's just throw it out there and be honest. You're grieving, so and it's exactly what I thought it would be, to be totally honest about it. I figured it would that would bring grieving up in the fucking game, so it has. And Adam was still on skin. Yeah, I mean, they added 7 items. These are pretty cool. The arc wings are 25 battle essence apiece. We're going to farm and get us an arc wing ribbon, and we'll go from our that skin bleeding boy from but on this one you have to have a Gora systems, I think it is. I think it's the systems, and a lot of Kuva. I mean, a whole hell of a lot of Kuva. But yeah, and it's just like 1, right? 20, yeah. And you have to have 1 vital essence to build it. But I mean, it's whatever, bros. Now, the Arcwing ribbons, like I said, they're 25, so and we don't insufficient amount. So, but we're going to get some. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, dudes. You die with me, you're dead, straight up. Unless you're one of my bros, or that I know didn't do it for meanness. Not going to take on the added weight, bro, to rejuve your ass. Just saying, dudes. I mean, so we're going to have to play 5 to get one. I thought it was 25. One of my buddies asked me last night how much it was. I wasn't totally. It's an interception. I guess we could go ahead and see how they fare here, but not good, bros. Not good. I mean, I've seen some sucky ass DLCs before, bro, or updates. Isn't if you're playing team based or clan based, I would say they should have just attacked the monster, fixed the fixed the host migration, and that been it. But I mean, they didn't. So I mean, we'll have to live with it till they remove it. And I'm kind of firm up in it. They will remove it. So I'm just saying, my dudes, it will be took out. I'm really in faith that it'll happen, my bros. You know. I mean, I'm a firm believer in it. It will happen, you know. Let's do this. Wow, dang. Come on, bro. We ain't got all day. I figure if you can make it for essence, bro, you're done great. Just saying. But, yeah.
You have captured a radiant
Suck that bitch. Yeah. Mama don't dance, and your daddy is a hoe. Mama dudes. Hey bro, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. Get off that baby. Turn that loose, baby.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Ooh, not good. Fuck, bro. Hit it. Hit it. shit's getting stuck, bro. Uh-oh.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear.
Hmm. Alrighty, bros. Alrighty then. Let's do this crap.
Tower captured. Beginning stream.
Alright, here we go. Yeah.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Attack us, we will counter.
They got laggier too, bro, the attributes. Arbitrations, whatever the fuck you want to call them. The bullshitters. Yeah, they're a lot laggier, bro. Oh shit, bro. But nobody ain't died yet. Hold that, bitch. Alrighty then. I seen that shit, bro.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
Look at that. Yeah, okay.
The enemy have deployed fierce reinforcements. Are you willing to stay and decode more messages?
I don't know. Should I stay or should I go, bro? Nah, fuck it, I'm out here, bro. You dudes are not gonna stay for us. I'm a goner, bro.
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their
So it used to be. One's it, bro. Yeah. Yep. You gotta go. Yeah, I understand that, bro, 'cause I get you, man. I got you. I got you home slice. Basic of the deals, bro. Nobody wants to be stuck in a match now without having to, with wanting to revive, dude. Nobody wants that, bro. I mean, each time you pick up a fragment to revive them, it cuts your health and it cuts your shields. So, and then if they leave, yeah, you're stuck because you can't dump it. I mean, the update sucks, man. I mean, it just really does, and I mean, a couple good things they put to it, but I mean, other than that, bro, it's you got some shit in the market, some I guess you could call them mediocre at most. Things added to arbitration with the death sentence, and I mean, they could have just fixed the host migration and added the little bit they added, and people would have been fine. There's still yet the fucking shit about the host migration, dude. That's not fixed. That wasn't a fix, dude. That was a slap to her fucking face. Was what that was.
There is a prison
Longest 10 minutes of my life too, bro.
Search for the holding location.
You'll not find people run them no more, dude, like they used to, unless they to be totally honest, in my honest opinion, people won't run them with randoms no more like that they won't leave on the first round once it comes up. Nobody wants to take on that added bullshit, bro. I mean, and the host migration, that crap is still there, that it's still relevant, that it's not fixed, and I mean, I don't know how most have took it. None's liked it, man. I mean, all the veteran players have voiced out over it, dude. It's because I mean, it's like I said, you're stuck at a point that if you do start reviving them, dude, you do have to keep in mind that
there just is no holding you all back.
that you will have to take the chance of them quitting, man. I mean, and let's be honest, they might not even quit. It might just go ahead and host migrate and throw them. So, and then you're stuck with that shit on you, bro. It's not worth it. I mean, it's just not worth it. I mean, any way you want to look at it, dude, it boils down to being all the same shit. It's not worth it.
Here are the holes. Search each one.
I've been playing Warframe for a year now, bro, and it just if you rush to hit Mastery 27, dude, I mean, in all honesty and fairness, I'd probably done quit the game because there's no in-game material to this game, bro. I mean, that's just being honest. There's no in-game material, bro. Straight up. You have nothing to do once you mastery out, just every couple, 3 months, whatever, an event or something of that nature, dude. It's, we're really lacking pretty hard on content, bro. I mean, just to be honest about it, dude. I mean, that's in total honesty. I've watched a bunch of updates. The game's changed a lot since I started it, and so yeah. I mean, any way you want to look at it, dude, it boils down to the one thing: why didn't they fix the host migration? It was the same crap as before, and the when you do your relic runs, it was doing that crap. They give a update that messed it up. Half the time you wouldn't get your drop, and so like I said, boils down to it, bro. End of the day, it's to sustain the veterans in this game, they are going to have to either create more in-game content or keep relying on drawing new players to the game that will eventually quit the game. I mean, it's totally up to them, bro. I mean, if they don't want to make better in-game content for the game, none of us are going to force them. I mean, but and straight up fairness and honesty, nobody wanted to be able to revive in arbitrations, and everybody wanted was a little bit more loot and the host migration fixed. They give a little bit more loot, but no host migration fix. That's not a fix, man. That's not a fix, dude. It's trying to draw more players to stay in past MR14, and half of them won't stay in that long. Once they realize the situation of how you're continuously spending platinum on slots and on gun slots, Warframe slots, and Ribbon slots, and stuff like that, dude, they normally bail, because until you're at least MR8 or better, you can't trade good enough to, you won't have to put money into the game. I mean, it's sad but true shit, bro. they need to make some in-game content for the veterans, or they're going to lose their veterans, and then it's going to be downhill for DE on that deal. I mean, we're at the stage right now. The game is getting old, that's a fact. But the game could go on. It could be another World of Warcraft or any of them if they would give some in-game content for the veteran players to play toward. The grind on this fucking game is unreal to start with. I'm not just the only one that's mouthed out about how hard it is now to farm out the relics and to get the drops from them. If you don't have at least 5 relics of one of the type pieces you're looking for, you're kind of wasting your time. And some ports won't even drop without at least 8 to 10. I mean, it's they're trying to slow the grind down to make the grind more, dude. It's a monster in the closet. They're just going to have to fucking accept and do something about, or the game will die. These spurts of we've had one major update and a bunch of hot patches and some bullshit change of life stuff that pretty well. Well, hell, look here, demons floating through it. I mean, that's at the basics, dude. And look how they do prime frames now, man. Used to be they'd make some badass looking videos and shit. A prime's just a prime anymore, dude. I mean, it's fucking XP, man. I mean, that's just being honest about it. If DE don't take the hint that everybody keeps throwing bluntly out in their face, dude, they're not going to survive it, man. I mean, I've just been totally honest about it. To me, hints are getting thrown by veteran players, man. When you got Life of Rio, Tactical Potato, and those guys going on, dude, about the new updates, and that they're just dodging what they should be done. I mean, that's enough to tell you, bro, the game's going to founder if they don't fucking do something, bro. Nobody gives a shit about the fucking bullshit that went on, you know, about the gifts of the Lotus program and all that shit. That's nothing to me. I do care about content to the game, and I mean, in all honesty, is all I care about, and they're starting to lack big time, bro. It wasn't a fix, dude. That wasn't even what you could call a good patch, what they pulled, bro. That just pissed everybody off. Nobody wanted to revive each other. All they wanted was the host migration fixed, so when the host died, all they had to do was just fucking, the game would keep going. Instead of half the time getting fucked out of your loot, man. I mean, it's not no big lot to ask for, dude. And a fix they will eventually have to do, dude. I mean, I'm just running around. I don't really give a fuck anymore. Make the damn game harder, bro, not easier. The game's turning to bring in new players that, and that's a fact, man. I mean, seriously. Newer players won't hang around for this game because half of them's little kids it's coming to it that won't do the fucking grind it takes, man. I mean, let's just be honest. You gotta be dedicated to a grind to play this game, man. And if that's not your forte of playing,
I detected trips up in
that you don't care to grind to make what you want, I hope you got a deep wallet, bro.
force before they can mobilize.
Your pockets better be really deep when you go to Fulham with this game, man. And that's just being straight up and honest. And I mean, it can be played as free as you can get, but if you don't want to grind for it, you better have some deep pockets, bro. Because if not, you will not. You won't stay playing the game, man. I mean, you gotta love that grind aspect.
Strike fast and take as many as you can.
I mean, if you don't love the grind aspect of the game, bro, seriously,
Another massive
you just honestly won't stay playing it. I mean, motherfucker keeps shooting at me, bro. There he is.
more Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there. Take them out.
So fucking turn, hell with that. But
More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
I mean, for some guys that make some great, it's not like they don't
I've located
nor
another
can't
massive. Take
make a
them
great
out.
game. They've made a great game here. It's
Located another mass of enemies. Take the fight.
I don't know how you could explain what this deal, dude. They just need to
More Grenier amassing nearby. Get over there and take them out.
definitely deal with the fucking issues they have about the game, and then worry about
Get over there and take them out.
I mean, it doesn't look too good on them, dude. When the guys that's held with them
For much longer.
and stuck with them, just honestly tell them we didn't ask for it. That's not what we wanted, and they force it upon you. That's a EA and Activision move, dude, is what that is. And well, fuck, at this point, won't they just throw a fucking battle royal in it? Because, I mean, don't act like all of us ain't seeing it come, dude. I mean, might as fucking well, bro.
Get over there and take them out.
Straight up.
Broken down.
Throw a damn battle royal in it, turn copy the rest of the motherfuckers. Everybody liked the game because it was unique, bro.
Mission. Travel to the waypoint and recover supplies before our enemy does.
I mean, it's just
Tenno, the balance of power continues to
them
shift.
bullshit. It's bullshit, dude, and they need to fix it, man. I mean, I've not quit playing the game and have no intentions to until they start penalizing us for not reviving. And when that happens, I will quit. And that's just being honest. I mean, when they start putting a penalty on you because you won't revive someone in arbitration, I'm done with it. Too big a risk with not knowing what they're going to do. I mean, that's total honesty. Too big a risk with no idea whether they're going to let you take all that weight on you and then leave, or I mean, let's just be totally honest about it. There's nobody going to revive anybody unless they're the host, and it's easy to know number one is the host. That'd be at the best. If the hosts go down, they'll revive him. Anybody else, nobody's going to take that added weight on their shoulders, knowing that they have to leave, bro, and you're stuck with that shit on you. That's, like I said, that's not a fix. That is just, I don't even know what the fuck you call that, bro. What they pulled dirt on that one. Sure, games are going to evolve. That don't mean you have to like it and stick with it, dude. I mean, and they should realize that. I think the faster they do realize that, they'll
gonna pull this ocean down on us if I have to.
I mean, really, bro, at the end of the day, that's just
Would you look at you? Worthless, ugly freaks.
Say what you want. We're still coming for you.
Watch yourself. Near are on the way.
come on, bro, we can kill him. Oh shit, missed the jump. It don't matter.
Left to run. This is for the tube men.
Oh, really? And I'm lagged the fuck out. Okay.
Come for a fight. Ooh, should have dressed for a funeral.
I was gonna grab you, bro. There we go, we're out of here. We done, huh?
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Oh, wrong way.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
4,000 endo. Oh my god, I'm rich. I know. Alright, bros, yeah.
Messages have arrived in your inbox.
Actions have consequences, that's nice. Okay. Okay, bros, that's, I mean, that's just my honest opinion about the whole deal, bros. I mean, take it for a grain of salt or what the fuck ever. At the end of the day, if DE does not create more in-game content, their veterans will walk away, and eventually everyone will come to the same conclusion that, well, if the veterans are walking away because there's nothing to do at a certain point, everybody will. I mean, and then the game will die, and it's, you have to really look at the bigger picture, man. Hey, bro. I mean, it's totally up to who, whatever about it, but they best fucking be fixing shit fairly quick, dude, because I don't think they've accomplished much for what they fucking throwed in there. I mean, that's just being honest, dude. I mean, they remastered the Plane of Elder lines, which it needed that, but it really don't count for much when they throw bullshit in people didn't want, man. It's 25 essence, bro, for a so I need 4 more. Really, honestly, don't feel like dealing with fucking people to get them either, dude, to be totally honest about it. I guess I just go to playing them by myself, man, like I used to keep from having to revive at it. I mean, I guess, you know, to be in total honesty, dude, what much can you fucking say, dude? You know, one of another, that's like this bullshit goes on for 7 more days, dude. I mean, seriously, 7 more days of shit. And the rewards fucking stopped at 30. And I'm already fucking, what, up to almost 13. If I'd do them all, I'd have been way the fuck over that. Why keep doing them? They're lacking big for content, bro. I mean, if they can't fucking realize that, dude, I don't know what to fucking tell them. I mean, it's no wonder the game's about foundered a few times. I mean, the only thing we got to look forward to right now is 10-0 gun. And then that's just because they're going to announce what's going to come out. Railjack really probably should have done been here, but I believe that's what it's going to be. That'll soothe people for a bit, but not long. Not to be honest, it won't be long, man. That'll calm people down to everybody be bitching again. There's just no end game shit. I mean, you have to look that you got all this time and money invested up in this motherfucker, and there's nothing worthy of playing. I mean, nobody will go into survival anymore and wants to stay no longer than an hour, man. That's sad. I mean, it really is. That's truly sad. Nobody wants to. I understand where Rio and all of them's going about it, man. It's right now, it's I can work up frames and shit, but I mean, at this point, I don't want to hurry and to be totally honest about it, why rush 3 more damn masteries when there's honestly barely enough goddamn content and guns to get it? I mean, that's in total honesty. Why, I mean, you can just grind so goddamn long without any end in sight that you're honestly going to fucking stand it, dude. I mean, that's just very little shit I got to complete, dude. I mean, and I honestly, I'm not seeing how the fucking hell that I'm going to be able to come up with the rest of it. I know I will, but I mean, there's no fucking real big need to grind it, man. And knowing that once I do, I'm stuck at a at a point that yeah, that's just being totally honest, dude. You're stuck at a point that you're not going to be able to Zal's Arcwing weapons and a few other weapons is all I truly have left. Most of it's made, I just won't get it out and play with it. A few weapons out of the syndicates. That's about it, man. I mean, I'm honestly running out of shit to do on this game, and I mean, what do you honestly say? But you either that's why I took on more games to play, because it's I mean, you can get on, do your fucking shorty and leave the game, dude. I mean, there's sadly an end in sight. I mean, that's what really hurts about it, man. There's a sad realization that there's an end in sight. I tell you, dude, that's sad, man, because, you know, most games can go 6-8 months, man, without dropping content, and the players will stay happy. I mean, but when you add the grind into this game and shit, yeah, like what the next one will be, Atlas, is what they're saying. Yeah, you'll get a little XP out of that one, but I mean, and whatever weapons they deem to throw on him, but I mean, Fortuna to me was a fucking flop. I'd like to point out the lines. I mean, just, I know that they're not quick fixes, but more grinding with, I mean, after 6 years, dude, they should be an end in sight of the storyline of this game. To take it into a total fucking war or the game end, one of the two, with just in-game content, and the storyline just trickles along, man. I mean, barely trickles. I mean, it don't take a fucking genius to figure out. Either they're running out of ideas, dude, or they're just, I don't think they're out of ideas, man. I mean, they have to have something in sight for the game, but, I mean, I think of everything. I mean, look at the sacrifice, bro. You left Cliff hanging on the sacrifice. I mean, honestly, left fucking Cliff hung on it with no mention of the next installment of that, man. I mean, it's, I mean, maybe you should step away from it for a few months and let some more content come out. Because, I mean, this dude, it's, really, really pisses you off, man, because, what are you, I mean, I mean, for the longest time, bro, I honestly thought, well, maybe it won't be that long, and they'll do it again. I mean, it's almost been a year, dude, since the sacrifices come out, with no more mention, talk, or anything of it. It's, I mean, you would think this here will tell, from the sacrifice on, should play the rest of the story of the game out. And I won't lie, I've been jonesing to find out what that is, but, I mean, because once this storyline's completed, it should be total in-game content to give everybody an in-game aspect to keep wanting to grind this game and go on from it. And it's, I I mean, my best bet at the moment is to start playing it on my Xbox and the PC again, because I mean, I'm no hurry right at this point to finish up. I mean, it just ends it for me here, because once I hit MR27, I'm not going to fucking lie about it. I probably won't play it until they go up another MR, or they add some shit to the game we're fucking playing. I mean, video games are like, you own it. It's, you know, so why worry about it? I mean, go on to the next one until they do something about it. I mean, that's honestly how I'm seeing it. I mean, and I think that if they care that less when it comes to the veteran players, that they don't care that they walk away from the game, you know, that's a real shitty deal on their community. What little bit they done to the arborations, and if they'd have fixed the host migration deal, I think a lot of players would have been happy, and they'd have been some went on, well, that wasn't enough on the reward deal, but still yet the majority would have been happy than this shit right here. And it is just shit, and until DE steps up and fixes, I mean, that's not looking good. That's like I said, that's a Bethesda, Activision, EA way of dealing with shit. Well, we'll just add a bunch of cosmetics in the motherfucker to sell, and we won't fix what's broke with the game. That's we'll give them some orc ribbons to do in that, to grind those 4 butt we're going to put in, or do they have to revive players to keep from having to fix the shit? That don't work, man. I mean, I don't know if they think they're dealing with a bunch of kids, man, that will accept shit like that, or what it is, but that shit don't work, because the majority of this game, adults and teenagers play. It's not little 7 to 14-year-old little kids. It's they're all on fucking Fortnite, man. I mean, hell, like I said, just put a battle royal in the motherfucker and forget about it, dude. I mean, that would be their best bet at this point. I mean, turn it into another space battle royal, and fuck it. I mean, like there ain't enough of those shit-eating games around. And I'll go ahead and throw my prediction out there. When Borderlands 3 drops, this game will damn near drop off the chart, because the guys that are playing this are the guys that will grind Borderlands, and that's sad, dude. It's sad. I mean, it's sad that DE come from the state they were in, having to lay people off, to doing as good as they are, to just dropping content, man. They drop it like it's shit now, man. I mean, in the year I've played, I've seen so big a differences, and of the shit they're pulling, man. It's sad. I mean, their best bet is to start listening to their fucking community. It's stayed with them about what they want to see it go as these bullshit decisions to I mean, if they're not getting fucking money minded, I beg to fucking differ. This right here absolutely shows that they're getting money minded. I mean, that's just being honest, dude. You can tell a big change in DE, that they're getting the almighty dollars struck them hard, and if they don't start correcting some of their bullshit, dude, the guys that stayed with them and went through all this bullshit is going to leave out on them, bro. I mean, it's goddamn cosmetics, bro. That's all it keeps releasing, a bunch of goddamn cosmetics, and now it's getting monthly on primes. I mean, it's money grabs. That's sad bullshit. I mean, it's free to play game. I understand where they're coming from, but that's still bullshit. Put some content in the game, man, while you can before you start losing all the motherfuckers playing it. And when you start losing all the veteran players, you're going to see a big drop in DE from there. I'm an honest believer in that. I don't mean when it comes to bullshit like I said about the Lotus and shit like that. When they keep throwing frames and bullshit in to keep from having to give in-game content and finish stories up that they start in the game. I mean, I've seen 2 stories in the past year start that I have no goddamn idea where they're going to go, and that was Sacrifice, and then you got the bullshit with Nora that is just something to occupy us until I honestly believe the game was on a downward spiral when Nora come along. It's just some people's completionists like I am that do want to own everything that's obtainable in the game, and to see that master rank. Other than that, if it was for content itself, I would done quit. There's no more storyline to complete. I mean, seriously, there's no more storyline or shit to complete of the game. They give us nothing as an end game incentive to keep playing this game. I mean, it's sad but true deal. I mean, usually, I mean, look at Anthem. No longer than it's been out, they're already crying because there's no in-game content. They did not think of that when they made that game. That game's going under. In 6 more months' time, you'll not even hear that fucking game mentioned, and it was compared so big to this game. I mean, the next really good looter shooter that drops, well, 9 times out of 10 put this game out of business, dude. I mean, you'll have some people that will keep coming back to it, but you put a shooter looter in that does have an in-game deal to it, that'll be the end of it, man. I mean, their biggest base of players will leave. Because that's like I said, let's just be honest. There's nickel and dime ways to keep funneling money out of you till you hit MR27, dude. And I mean, if they were to take any companies in perspective, they better start looking at EA, Bethesda, and Activision. And I'm gonna go find me something to play, guys. I'm just at this point, I don't even want to fuck with it because I have 24 hours to do what little bit I got to do, and the only thing I really honestly have to do is 6 of these. So to me, I can go play Black Desert or something and at least be able to succeed at something instead of the shit grind that's going on that has no aspects to it. I could give a less a fuck about an arc rank, Wang Revan, or that bullshit there. Revans ain't gonna fix everything, especially why fuck with them when you know good and damn well they're gonna fucking nerf them. I mean, that's just how I feel about that too. But That's just my views on this piece of shit goddamn game at the moment, and until they fix it, I'm not going to play it no more than I really have to. And that's just to get my daily rewards from it and say fuck it. I mean, just being honest about it. DE wants to keep their goddamn fan base. They better fucking put some in-game content in the motherfucker and finish the damn stories they started instead of this bullshit. I mean, eventually, in any game, the storyline will end, or it will carry on over into a war or something, and there's an end game in sight. And after 6 years of the fucking game, that I've honestly played out within 3 months of playing the game. I mean, and that was with the grind that they've eased up on. I mean, they've eased up a lot on the grind when it comes to the story. But when it comes to relics and that shit, at one time, we were getting a ribbon drop at least once a week. Now it's about every 2 weeks. You're having to go through 5 to 10 relics just to get one part out of them. They're slowing us down purposely. Either they've run out of ideas and content, or they don't give a fuck that the game goes under. Either situation, it's sad. It's sad to see a game 6 years old that's really having its fan base walk away from it over bullshit decisions, man. All the veterans feel the same when it comes to we want more in-game content, not what little bit we had fucked with and right. I mean, all you got in-game, or the sacrifice, or sanctuary, rather. You have sanctuary, you had the arbitrations. They done fucked with the arbitrations. I guess sanctuary's next. I mean, they made Cora into a fucking farming frame, basically. And that's just because they'll end up dropping a prime on her. I mean, that's sad shit, bro. I mean, it's sad to watch a company go under like they're doing, man, of bad fucking business decisions. But by all means, have at it. We've had our flounder of goddamn companies the whole fucking last year. Why not see one that was thriving go under? Usually that's when they do it, man. You look at EA. Used to make some really great games. Now they still make good games, but they put that grind toward all your money aspect out of you with and do it in shady ass ways, the same as Activision does and Bethesda. I mean, let's not forget those fuckers. I mean, here they got Rust going to drop, and who the fuck would even buy it after that fucking fiasco they did with Fallout 76? That game ain't even a year old, dude, and it's same as forgotten. Every now and then you'll see a YouTuber bring it up or just poking fun at it. I mean, basically, but the game's dead. I mean, for what they tried to pull, that's Fallout 4 with a goddamn multiplayer added to it, co-op. Basically, they didn't even make multiplayer with it. All DE needs to do is just throw a battle roll up in this motherfucker, and they'll have made the same fucking shit mistake the rest of them has. Not everybody wants a goddamn battle royal. I mean, everybody don't want them. Some do like the aspects of playing a game for its content and the high you get from obtaining the weapons and shit you want to add to your arsenal. I mean, we all ain't any worse from 5 to 15-year-old and think that you're gonna get YouTube or Twitch famous from playing fucking games. We all ain't Ninja or Shroud or those motherfuckers. I mean, and they don't even look at the years them guys have put in to get where the fuck they're at. It's just bullshit and they're crazy. And I'm done ranting. I'm going to play Black Desert later, taters.